Tonight for dinner, I'm making a delicious herb and pistachio crusted lamb rack. Now, it looks quite interesting as it is, but it's really easy to make and it's full of delicious flavor. So let's dive straight into it. So I have this beautiful lamb rack here, and as you can see, it has been Frenched. I just got it like that from the butcher. You can ask them to do it. Mine just came like that. I have just removed, there's a little bit of fat still on here, but I've just removed at least most of the thicker parts of the fat. I don't like to have it too fat, otherwise it doesn't kind of render properly and it can be a bit chewy under the crust. So I'll move that to the side for now, but I'm gonna start by making this flavorful, beautiful crust. Now feel free to do this by hand, but I just have a mini food processor here, and I'm gonna start with a little bit of parsley. I'll just rip it up a bit and pop it in there. You can use kind of a collection of different herbs, but parsley is nice. A little bit of mint is also nice. Just not too much mint because mint is quite strong. Let's rip these up. These are just from my garden. Now I have some rosemary. Just gonna slide it in there like that. Rosemary can also be quite strong, so I might not quite use the whole of this little sprig here. I just love that smell of the beautiful fresh herbs. Now our pistachios, I have just some from the supermarket. These are not salted, so I will be putting some salt in here. If they are salted and roasted, just make sure that you're not putting too much salt in, otherwise suddenly it could become very salty. There we go, I'm just gonna put a little bit of pepper in as well. Our salt. And our breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna use panko breadcrumbs here. They're much kind of thicker and or coarser, and they'll go really well in this. Seems that I can't help but make such a mess. Now last but not least, I have a little bit of garlic. These are about 2 small cloves. Again, don't want too much garlic, don't want to overpower it. I'm gonna whiz it up and let's move on. All right, so this is looking and smelling really, really good. Let's give our lamb a nice bit of a sear. Now I just want some nice color on all sides here with some pepper and salt. I'm using a high heat oil here. I've got some avocado oil in the pan. So we're gonna sear it. We're gonna brush it with some Dijon mustard, coat it in our lovely herb mixture, and then bake it in the oven to finish it off. All right, here we go. We have this beautiful sear on all sides of the meat now. And before I pop on this beautiful crust, I'm just gonna put a little bit of Dijon mustard over the lamb. It's going to give us a beautiful flavor and also help all of this to adhere. Now the easiest way here is just to paint it on. The easiest way is just to kind of paint it on like this. We don't even want a thin layer. We just want a bit of a zing and adhesion. We don't want it too much. I'm also going to leave the bones. I don't want this all over the bones. A little flick, I'll just do a little bit on this bottom section here as well. There we go, how good does that look? Now let's start sprinkling over our pistachio herb crust. So with this, careful because it's hot, but you should be able to just press it in lightly into the lamb. We want a nice generous coating on here. And there we go, see it sticks really, really nicely when you have that mustard on there. Just put a little bit on this bottom side as well. All right, here we go, this is looking perfect. So I'm gonna pop this back in my pan and put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. Now I'm going for a medium rare, and I wanna make sure, put it in there for about 15 minutes, give it a nice rest for a good 10, and then we'll cut into it and see how it's going. It's also a good time to start on any sides that you wanna do as well. So we are looking fantastic. I'm really happy. I'm just going to take this off the pan here to rest. As I mentioned, the resting is very important. Just going to pop it on there. Now, yeah, looking fantastic. Now, I have my beans here that I've just blanched. I just boiled them for 2 minutes. And I'm thinking I can just have them blanched like this, but we've got all this delicious flavor in here. Now, if you have any burnt bits, I don't. There's some of these, the breadcrumbs and pistachio that's a little bit browned, but they're not burnt. If they're burnt, take them out. But I'm just gonna throw them in here And that has all the juices and flavor from the lamb. And I'm just gonna give them a little bit of a mix through. And that's just gonna give them, like, it's not cooking them so much, it's just giving them that really delicious flavor. And there we go, look at those. They look nice and glossy, just using the excess flavor from the pan. Now I'll set those aside for now. I'm just gonna wait 10 minutes for these, and then we'll be about ready to plate up. All right, we've given this a rest. Let's have a look and see how it's going. Do a cut down the middle. And there we go, we're looking nice and pink inside. Be careful not to get that pistachio everywhere. Let's try and cut it a bit more and plate it up. So here we go, I've kind of cut some up and it's looking perfect inside. I just remember, if you are cooking with a bit of a bigger lamb rack, like this is very much on the medium rare side, which I'm happy with. But I cooked this for 15 minutes, rested it for 10. If you like it a bit more well done, I'd recommend 20-25, especially as well if the lamb rack is a bit bigger. I felt like mine wasn't massive. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and give this a go, because I promise it's so easy. It looks cool, very, very easy way to impress guests, and it's very tasty. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.